friends, welcome back. If you're new, my name is April and this is Plan with April. If you are not new, hi, it's me. Today we are planning a week of, well, it's the second week in January. We are cruising right along. So today is Saturday the 7th. I should probably open with that. Today is Saturday the 7th. As you can see, matched my nails. We're going to kind of match them this week as well, maybe. I should probably throw in that Tombow because of it. Anyway, it's today. Filming. This is how last week is coming together. Meh. I'm not overwhelmed with my routines. I didn't do a very good job with my PM routines, and off the top of my head, I can't even tell you what my PM routine is. I should have written it down. I did pretty good tracking meals. I didn't have any breakfast this morning, and so far today I've had wine. So buckle up, besties. We're going for a ride. Yeah, so for supplies today, I have some washi tape, got some Tombow markers. I pulled out 3 of them. Actually, I only pulled out 2, and then you saw me add the third. So I've got 192, 249, and 451. I think these are all really pretty colors. And then for my washi tape this week, I don't know if I'll use all 5 of these colors, but I liked them. So I went ahead and included them. And then as you can see, I was going to grab my other marker. I don't know where in the world. There it is. Nope, that's not it. I don't know where I put it. Welcome to my chaos. Why do I lose things so much? It's because I don't put them back where it belongs. I don't know why that was the accent I chose. I'm sorry. I have my painter's palette knife for cutting my washi tape, and then just some other pens. I've got my Muji, my G210, and then my Sigma, or my Signa, geez Louise, Pigma Micron in the 0.8. This is my Pilot Ultra Fine Point. I use it when I use washi tape and I want to write over it. So without further ado, let's see what kind of damage we can do this week in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec. Oh, I should show you, as far as like layouts, I'm using this page for things that I need to talk to my boss about. I'm sure he loves this page every time I flip through it. 23 in 2023. Some different things that I'm coming up with. It's not full. It won't be for a while because I am not stressing myself out to fill it up. Braxton, my nephew, actually my great nephew, was born on January 1st, so that's really exciting. January 2nd, I did journaling, so that was good. And then the same with the 3rd, made a list over here, did some journaling, really didn't keep up on it, and then we really didn't keep up on it. Yeah, so here's Wednesday, Bert, Thursday, nada nothing, and then Friday, pretty much the same thing. Today's Saturday, obviously. Haven't got anything done yet today in that. I've got some different ideas for my dailies that I'm going to be kind of maybe looking at. I've got a couple of books that I want to read. I've got one that I'm reading right now, and I think I might use my dailies as actual note pages for those books, and then just go through the year, and if I fill them up before the end of the year, so be it. I'm not going to use them as dailies. I didn't have luck last year with it. I highly doubt I am going to have luck with it this year. First thing I want to do this week is I do want to lay out my colors. So I don't know that I've ever done this with you guys, but I'm going to put down my ideas on washi tape that I want to use this week, and then put down the ideas that I have for the colors of markers that I'm going to be using. The reason I want to do this is, 2,000-fold. 2,000, I'm so silly. One, I hardly ever use my sidebar appropriately. And I don't mean I use it inappropriately. I just never use it. It's just not a space that I look forward to filling out ever. It is never a space that I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so excited. Jeez, I am so excited. Told you all I've had today is wine. So I did that disclosure in the beginning, right? I told you this. Okay. Just want to make sure nobody was going to be like surprised. And I reminded you it's Saturday, right? Okay. I have nowhere to go. Nowhere. Anywho's I don't use the sidebar. It is negative space that I just don't use, and it's a weekly reminder that I don't use it. So I did this once, either last year or the year before with my sidebar. Really liked how it looked, so I'm going to try it again. See if I can stick to it. We'll see. And then I'm just going to take all the markers that I'm going to be using, and I'm also going to be putting those in there. And I don't know that I'm going to use all of this. However, I want to have it in there so that at least when I look at it, I know, oh, that was my plan. That was my plan. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to do, just do that. And that, right? Love it. This will also tell me if I picked the right colors, because I failed to swatch these before I turned on my camera, and then I was like, oh, regardless, guess who's committed? This gal with the markers in hand. This I don't know about. Oh, this is the one I'm not sure. I don't hate it. How's that? I don't hate it. I'm also not drawing the straightest of lines today, which is okie dokie. I'm just going to go right under these, and I'm going to write, so this is 249. So this one is 451. And I'm not sure why I do my fours different each time. And this one is a 192. 192. See how that four is like that? And I don't know why. I don't. I have no explanation. Tell me why. I don't know. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. I am going to go in with this washi. All of these washes came from Amazon. That's where I pretty much get all of my beautiful washi tapes is Amazon. So let's go ahead. Let's pop this down. I think this is going to be a 5mm, and they are the perfect width to fit in between the date heading and the first like set of times. First set of times. I am extreme. Oh, okay. I'm going to point this out because this may be something that also drives you crazy. See how this doesn't line up? How it's like almost a new, like they started a new batch. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I know this is wasteful. I am aware, but I do not like that line in between. If it doesn't bother you, I totally am supportive of you just laying it down and going for it. If it does bother you, and you're like, April, that is a whole piece of washi. I know. I got that. I get it. Let me see if I can find a place to put it. Let's plop it here over this. We'll use it up. We won't feel guilty about it. Well, we might still feel guilty, but it's fine. It's absolutely, positively. In fact, I'm just going to leave that there, and then I'm going to grab my scissors. Oh, that sounded amazing. I'm just going to chop that. Oop, careful there. Careful there, Chardonnay hand. Goodness sakes. Gently put that back in there. This is my washi waste so far. I know. One of these days, I should figure out what to do with that washi tape. I should figure it out. For now, though, what I am going to do up here, let me just make sure we're still recording. Okay. Every once in a while, my phone is like, guess what? I don't want to play anymore. And I'm like, too bad. I got really loud because I had stood up to change it. Another sip of wine. Feel free to join me. All right. So what I'm going to put up at the top there is the weather. And I don't think I have my weather app on my iPad because that would make life way too easy. I don't. Shame on me. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to do this bad boy at the very, very bottom because that is about the perfect amount of space at the bottom of the, whatchamacallit, sidebar. So that's going to work out really, really well. Dun, dun, dun. How was your week? Like, did you have a good first week in January? Was it easy? What kind of goals did you make? Did you make any New Year's resolutions? I did not make any New Year's resolutions. Other than just to make sure I'm doing marketing and taking care of like my books and writing. I started a new book. It's called One DIY from Divorce. It's a comedy. It's nonfiction, so it's true. Wes and I, my husband, moved into this house that we're living in now. Oh gosh, almost, holy moly, it'll be 14 years this year. 14 years this year that we moved in here. And it has been awesome, but we started renovating and remodeling as soon as we moved in. So the book is going to be all about, now, hold on, I'll finish telling you, but I have to do this first one without talking. Otherwise, I will put in too many hours because I can't talk and think at the same time. It is what it is. So, anyway, I did not do any remodeling. I was barely the cleanup crew. Sometimes I would have an idea of what I wanted something to look like. And other times I would make mention and Wes was like, oh my gosh, no, I am not. No, absolutely not. So it is going to be all about those yeses and nos that happened while we were remodeling this house. We have one room that did not get remodeled. And the reason it didn't is because we agreed that if we did one more remodel, one more DIY in this house, we were probably going to get divorced. So we stopped doing remodels and renovations. So yeah, there's still one room in our house that needs to be like torn down and redone, like gone to the studs. But I don't see that happening anytime soon at all. So the 13th, I do have a nail appointment. So I think I'm going to go in here. It's at 10 and I'm actually taking a couple hours. Actually, it's only like an hour and a half. Taking an hour and a half off work, totally playing hooky. And I am going to go get my nails done. So I'm excited for that. I am loving this green, so I don't know if I'm going to go away from it. You've probably noticed they are much shorter than I usually have my nails. And the reason being, my nail tech is going to be leaving for, I think he said 6 weeks. So this nail appointment, I'm going to get a fill on my acrylic. And then in 2 weeks, I'm going to get it removed completely and just do gel polish on them. Give them a couple weeks of just breathing while he's gone. And then when he gets back, I'll have my longer set put back on. So I like both. I love my long nails. I enjoy my short nails. I'm not really picky when it comes to the length. Shape-wise, when they're shorter, I like them squared off. When they're longer, I like the ballerina shape or the coffin shape, whichever one you know. Oh, there is my heater. I am back in our laundry room, so it does get a little bit chilly. At one time, this laundry room was the actual back porch that was enclosed. So there's not a whole lot of insulation back here, but it's one of my favorite places to film because of all the natural lighting. So I'm going to put that in there. Perfect. And then Thursday, I know I have a meeting. Oh, wait. Sunday. I need to put down here. Let me grab. Do I want to do... I just need a little guy. Just a little guy. Let's do this one. Sunday morning, when I get up, I need to get online and finalize our HelloFresh. I started doing HelloFresh again just because we'd kind of gotten out of the routine, I suppose, of eating well, or at least cooking every night. So I'm trying to incorporate healthier options. I'm only getting 2 meals a week, which seems silly, but it's really nice because they get delivered on Tuesday. So Wednesday and Friday are HelloFresh meals. So I'll put choose meals for that. And then, oh, I crinkled my pages. I do that from time to time. It's okay. It's okay. And then I've got this cute little guy here. I'm going to go back with this one because I like this pattern. I think that's cute. And Wednesday is usually midweek enough that I can figure out groceries. So I am going to utilize this space down here for my grocery list for the week. Because let's be honest, I really don't have anything going on after the fact. Grocery list. Perfect. So far it's coming along really well. I'm liking all these tones. I am going to take the dark green marker, the Tombow 249, and I'm going to block out here to here. That takes care of like my drive time and all of that to go and get my nails done. And I think I'll really like having like a mid-morning break. I think that'll be nice. I do have a new coworker starting on Monday. So gosh, I am super excited about that, you guys. I've been flying solo for a little bit. I say a little bit. It's been a long bit. I'm exhausted. I'm ready. Oh, I am so ready for somebody to pop in and give me some much needed assistance. So definitely looking forward to that on Monday. Monday. Oops. Excuse me there. I'm going in tomorrow, which will be Sunday, to work some overtime. The person that's joining me next week will be shadowing me for a couple weeks, and there's some training that they need to do. So it's going to be a little bit slower than my normal workflow. I tend to kind of zone in and just like blow through things. So I'm going to have to be really cautious this next couple weeks and slow down and just show processes and stuff like that. So I want to just kind of remind myself to slow down and, you know, really set this person up for success. Because in the long run, that is exactly what needs to happen. So got that there. That is perfect. And then on Friday, we are having an upgrade to our computer system. So, as exciting as that sounds, right? In the midst of all of this, it's always planned so perfectly. That is sarcasm. But I think it'll be good. Do I want to do... I want to do my battery. Where are you? Hair is in 2 weeks. And oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot tell you. I am in desperate need of a hairdo. Or of a hair salon visit. My stylist is going to be like, April, what have you been doing? I'll tell you what I've been doing. Been putting root spray, colored root spray on my roots for the past 2 months. I do like this overwhelmed, but I don't want to encourage me this week to be overwhelmed. So what do I want? I could do a coffee. Let's do this little guy for Saturday because I do want to spend some time on Saturday just planning. Actually, I'll do it later on in the day because I don't think we have anything going on. And if we do, I can totally bump that around, but I'll block it. That makes me think of Keenan Peele. Block A? You mean Blake? Aaron? If you are new to my channel, this is how it is. I'm so sorry. Feel free to subscribe, though, if you are having fun. Oh, man. Do you guys ever notice with pens you write differently? Your penmanship's different. So this one is a pretty flexible tip, and I've already like angled it because I'm a hard writer. Not like I write difficultly. Difficultly? No, that is the wine. With difficulty, it means I press down. I put a lot of pressure on my pens. And so this one has kind of an angle to it. So I like how my penmanship looks in it when I'm writing with it. Oh, these random tips you guys learn when you're watching my videos. I really hope nobody from work watches these because I'd probably be super, super duper embarrassed to know that they did. Just because, yeah, just because. All right, let me... We're going to be upgrading, which is the perfect day for me to get my nails done now that I'm thinking about it. Now I'm just laughing because every single time we do an upgrade at work, I'm gone. Legitimately, I leave. Like I'm either on vacation. This time I'm only actually on getting my nails done, but it is kind of funny. I went to see my mom one time when we did an upgrade, just left the whole state. Like, no, I don't want anything to do with it. And I'm on our build team, which means I'm one of the key people to test out this stuff before we go live. Live? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have wine on an empty stomach and then try to film. Yikes. So, upgrade. We are going to 2022.1. Perfect. So, I mean, it is filling up quite a bit. Did I enjoy having my breakfast, lunch, and dinners? No, I didn't enjoy keeping track of that at all. Do I think it looks good because it fills out the bottom of the page? Sure. Am I going to keep doing it? No, I am not. But you know what I forgot to mark on Monday? Mark on Monday. Guess who's turning 46? Me, I am. It's my birthday on Monday. I know, you were like, wait, what? Who? It's me. It's me. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. I think I have, do I have birthdays? I think I have birthday cakes in here somewhere. Somewhere. Over the rainbow. Birthday cakes. Oh, there they are. Okay, good thing we got there because I was a bit pitchy, dog. Which one do I want? Do I have... That one would match the best, probably. Oh, no, let's do Ariel. Because... No, I want to save that for Kennedy. Want to save that for Kennedy. Put that back. Let's pop up this one. I don't even know whose cake this would be. Cinderella? No. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put that up here. How am I going to do this? I'm going to do it like, no, because I need to save room for the weather. Happy birthday. Perfect. All right. We are cruising right along. I don't feel like we're cruising right along at all. I feel like I'm stalling. I feel like there's more I want to put in here, but I don't know what. I don't know what. What time is it? Ooh, 2:17. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to put in there. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I know there should be more in there. There will be more in there because like this week I will go back and fill it in. And like the end of this week looks really good too. Do you guys like this layout? Do you like the, I don't want to say clutter. It's not clutter. Do you like how it's filled in? Because some of this wasn't the right hour that I put it on, but I did put it in there. Or do you like something, this is really simple. This one's a little more minimalistic and this one's like way minimalistic. Anyway, let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for sticking around. Next time I will eat before I start planning with wine. And subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell so you know when I post new things. Know that I love you and I can't wait to chat with you down in the comments. Have a fabulous week, everyone. Bye.